Alright, welcome back to episode 69 of Let's Play Factorio with Brightblade. The only thing I have not done here, I went over and killed those biters. They were kind of being in pain, so they had to die. Anyway, let's get that put in there. Let's set, we gotta get closer, I guess, set it to coal. Coal's right there. We'll set this one right here to, oh, we need the wire on them, that's why. Let's see, we didn't get the little thing we needed, but there's a good reason for that. Okay, so this one needs to be set to, set filters. I did decide to put, the blues in here just so that we can start getting, stuff out here, so when we do get these, I did see that it was just about done making my stack of whites, so we should be okay. Man, that train did not come back with very much ore the way it looks. But then again, it is throwing it all directly into the trains. There's quite a bit in here, so I guess this would help if we were going the correct way. So I could actually unload those boxes as well. And then, same here with that. There we go. That's why we didn't get much out, because we're just getting the one from the center. Alright, so, in this episode, we're going to get set up for the steel mill. Okay, so what my plan is I'm thinking all these biters here, these ones here, and maybe this one are going to die because we're going to set up the steel mill right here. Now I'm going to do this different than the way I've done steel mills in the past. Usually what I do is I do a double row of 8. What we're going to do is we're actually going to make this exact same thing. And as you see, I threw a beacon in there just to make sure that I remembered how to build it properly. So yeah, there'll be room in here for plenty of beacons. So we're not going to have problems. Can we put them in this row here, and then we can put them in this row as well. Copper looks like it's going to need the beacons, but first we need to get steel done so we can make red circuits. So anyway, let's kind of like head up that way. How many flame canisters do I have? I have 55. Do I have any in the backpack at all? Yeah, we got 255. Oh, it wants... Let's go and let it throw all these undergrounds in. I didn't even think about that. I got like 400 undergrounds on me. I might as well let them use them. That way this machine can really start kicking out. They're going to go all the way over there. Wow. And all the way over. I didn't realize my coverage area was that huge. Well, then we can just stand right here and let them finish. Because I want this row open. So let's move up here. Let them get all this stuff done. We might as well have as many of these rows done. I hate to sit and waste an episode just standing around letting them put undergrounds in, but let's see, where are we missing more? Up here. Let's see how many of these we can get done. And oh, we still did have a few of them left. I didn't think we had any beacons left to put in. Oh, we're out of... That's what we're out of. We're out of greens. We have all the undergrounds in now. We need the greens. And these guys are just sitting here because they're already pretty much emptied out into the boxes. They're not feeding a whole lot of stuff down in there. So to stay out of the trouble zone, we're going to move over here. Let's see, where was that area that we were talking about? It's up here. I'm going to wait to connect this track until this uranium is just about completely depleted, but we're going to follow where the tracks are to the north. I swear I'm never going to get rid of this cold. This is going to help us out this huge monster coal patch because I don't know how long it takes till stuff gets going down, like the oil and stuff. But when it does, we're going to need that there. We got all these guns here. All these turrets are going to disappear when we get all this done. Oh, we actually got one. We got 2 done. That's not so bad. At least all the acid is coming in from that end. So we're gonna go up and annoy these guys a little bit. I think we might have to go through. We're gonna have to either go around the woods or we're gonna have to fight through the woods at night. I don't like going through the woods at night if I can help it when I know there's biters on the other side, but because they tend to eat my robots. Probably should. I don't think we have. Do we actually have them yet? I forget where they're at. I want this. The other roboports. I know I don't have any MK2s on me. Okay, I know we got the roboports, but for some reason, I know somebody's just sitting there saying, "It's right there, you fool. You've been past it 3 times." I know that, for sure. Anyway, they're here somewhere. And I'm just not seeing them for whatever dumb reason. Because there's the roboport. But, anyway, let's see. Let's open the Armo. We can't have both things open at the same time. That's right, my bad. Because I'd like to actually be able to have more robots at once instead of this, just a few robots. We'll go up here and cut through the woods some more. There's so much wood. I don't know what we're going to do with this wood. I think we're just going to end up feeding it into the steam generators and let them just destroy it all, you know, because we're starting to run out of coal over there. And I really don't want to ship coal in. I'll ship in whatever's in the boxes, but then we'll also ship all the logs up there. We'll let them burn the logs. Okay. I think we're just going to end up walking through here and not care anymore. Okay. A lot of this is all going to get cleared anyway. Let's take a look at the map one more time. So our major area we want is right where these guys are. But let's take out this group of them here as soon as our bots are done, because I don't want to lose another 50 to biters. I've done that already, so in our last biter campaign. So I guess I should have said it right at the beginning of the episode. If you don't like these killing biters, tab, that's what I'm looking for. You don't like these episodes, it's a good time to hit the skip button. At least I got that automatic, or the defense. It kind of saves me a little bit of time. I can get in and get a little damage done. And even still, with a lot of damage being happening from the flames, we still don't have, still can't just set the bases on fire. And I'm trying to get the any worms that are in here right now first. Of course, the more stuff we kill, the better. But let's get these little. See if we can get the red bases next, because that's where the spitters come from. There. I think we just killed off all the bases except for that one. Alright. So like I said, they're just not, they don't ignite like they used to. I don't know if that's something the devs did to balance, or if I don't have enough flamethrower stuff yet, you know, where I've got enough of it. Okay, we're gonna piss these guys off. I don't care right now. So we get rid of a bunch of the trees too. I mean, we don't really care about them. So I mean, we do, but we don't. I don't mind starting a forest fire to kill some biters. gone, and then we'll worry about the actual biters themselves. Okay, we got a whole mess load of them coming up here, so... all from one little base, really? Let's just see how much we can get through the woods. I think it's right there. There's a worm there for sure. Just kind of like burn the forest down if we have to. There's the base. Okay, where are my grenades? And grenades still don't do much damage to biters. I thought I saw a worm up here. Or did the fire get the worm? I think the fire got the worm. We're out of grenades again. Last time I worked on one of the, on the military stuff, I ended up with some extra grenades, so I figured might as well get them out of my backpack. Let's see, how can we get through here? I know I'm such a pyro. I can hear the trees screaming already. No, don't kill me. I create fresh oxygen for you. Keep the biters off your back. And then you burn me to the ground? Oh. Okay. Alright, it's like, what is this? Let's role play with Brightblade. Okay. So, we'll kill them as they come down towards. Look at them all up there. There's all the little ones. They're just having a party up there. Or that's what they look like they're doing anyway. Okay, now that is ridiculous. How do you set water on fire? Well, I guess maybe it shouldn't. Napalm out there like that might do it. But I don't think it burns as long as it has. Okay guys, I need to burn some more of your forest here. I mean, I'm not worried. Whoa. Let's try not to die from killing from our own fire. I don't mind dying from biters, but I don't want to die from fire. Oh, hey guys. Mind if I burn your base? Oh, there we go. Alright. So, it's a little bit bigger base, so we might have to burn some of these trees out to get in there since we're out of grenades. So let's go down and annoy these guys while we're waiting. I don't know, maybe it's not really annoying them, but I don't know about you, but if somebody come running at me with a flamethrower, I think it kind of annoy me. Especially when they set me on fire. Die, guys, die. Die, red ones. I really hate spitters. I don't know why I hate spitters more than biters, but I do. Maybe because I call spiders spitters. They remind me of spiders. No, don't die, don't die. Okay. Okay, I hate to say it, but this is much more satisfying than creeping with the turrets, even though I had a blast with that. Let's go around the fire. Okay, let's get all these worms. Do I have to say my prayer to Shai Halud now that I killed him? Some people are sitting there like, what the hell is he talking about? Everybody's like, oh look, he made another Dune reference. I always got kicked out of that. Because I do tend to talk about obscure things. Okay. We're gonna take out this huge base. Let's just see how much. I think we can take it out. And how much? Oops, wrong key. How much do we have left for canisters? Not enough. Okay, that base may get taken out in between, but we're definitely not going up through the trees. I'm going to go up and take out as much of it as I can until I run out of canisters. I mean, we got the laser and we got the piercing rounds, so we can always, I can do this a little more sparingly too. I quit burning the forest. Let's get rid of the worm there. Yeah, die fools, die. Pity the fool. Great. That shows my age. Alright. Wow, look at all these buggers. Try not to set the forest on fire. Remember, only you can prevent forest fires. Or the wildfires nowadays. All I know is when I was growing up, Smokey the Bear said forest fires, and I think it's wildfires. Okay, let's get into this base a little bit and get some of this stuff burnt. Ow, quit biting me, that hurts. Little pest. Jeez. Wasn't for that laser shooting down constantly, I don't know what I'd do. We're down to 13 canisters. Let's kind of save the canisters for the base as much as we can. Kite them. Let the laser take them out. Because they're not killing my shields that badly. Oh my gosh. I better use some fire. At least I don't have no green ones. Uh-oh. Sorry, spitters. You gotta die. Guys just here floating around. A couple. It's like, hey boss, we took down them trees, but then you took off on us. Horrible. My daughter comes over and I gotta make voices for the dog as well. Dad or something. I don't know if you guys watched him on YouTube, but he's hilarious as hell. Okay, let's start backing up a little bit here. I don't really want to take them with me, so if I can help it. Helps if I actually aim at them. go. A piss flame in your general direction. Yeah, I've got some... Uh-oh, we're getting attacked over here. Hey guys, how's it going? You dying? Hey, don't be eating my base. Little bastards eating up my base. Should have known better that they were going to follow me down here. But, oh well. So, like I said before, this whole thing is actually going to end up tore down, and we'll end up just having part of that base there. We will be using all this. We'll be run that all in. I wonder if this is full yet. No, it's getting there slowly though. What we got to do is get the Corval stuff in. I finally figured out how to use it, so, and how I want to set it up. I knew how to use it. It was just a matter of figuring it out. Because you got to have 41 of the light green ones and 4 of the dark green ones. And that gives you back 41 and 1 and 2 or something like that. So you end up with a few extra things. Okay, this is that. I thought I had stuff in here. Where are you, my little friends? Oh, there we are. So let's see, do we have any of the big furnaces on us? No, we do not. What I was thinking is, I've got the furnace, you know, if we took a furnace, stuck it right here, branched off with a thing of iron, and just put it right into the furnace, we could inject steel right into the system. I don't even think I have enough to build a furnace. Let's look. No, I don't have enough. Let's go back up and, well, let's check time actually. Oh, we got enough time to go up and piss with the biters some more. But that's going to be one of the things for the time being that I'm going to adjust and try and get done. Ooh, what was this? Okay, I need to know what this is. Oh, it's our old copper mine. Good, good, good. Now we don't have to worry about that anymore. Yeah, we'll just take all this stuff out. Well, actually, let's not. Let's take that out like that, and that out like that. Because I don't know if those connect back up to something or something like that. Okay, so much for fighting the biters right away. Let's get back up there. Because when we bring this stuff up for the furnaces, we'll put that furnace in there. Okay, I see. It looks like there's biters there, but they're probably not really there. That's just the ones that were chasing us. That's the last spot it remembers them. I'm thinking we only got about a third of that base left, or maybe half of it, you know, who knows. Maybe 2/3. It's not, we took out a little bit, not much though. I'd say we got maybe 2/3 of the base left yet. Mainly just body count here. Looks like a massacre happened here. Oh wait, it did. Okay guys, you're gonna die in the forest with the fire. Come on guys, you're making me start the forest on fire. There's somebody out there saying, Brightblade, you like starts the forest on fire anyway, so what's the difference? Holy. Are we seriously gonna have to use turret creep on these guys? I don't think so. I think we can get this gone a little bit more. that are getting up in here. My laser's just going to town. And I'm glad we don't have any green ones in this mess. Come on, trying to create a wall of fire here. A burning ring of fire. Whoa! Okay, we got a little more of the base gone. I think I took out 2 or 3. Or at least cut them in half. Holy cow. We're gonna go through all this, I hate using this much, flamethrower juice, but what are you supposed to do when you need all this stuff dead? Die, little bugger. Oh yeah. There we go. Come on. Die. If I had a couple more shields on me, I could probably last a lot longer, but I just haven't gone down to the base to build anything. I've been down to the base, just haven't built nothing. That's one nice thing about the green ones. You can set them on fire and just run. These blue ones, they kind of catch up with you. Well, I suppose if I had some legs, it'd probably help too. There's so much stuff I need to make. I need to find the MK2 robo boards and get them built. Okay, just let these guys die from the lasers. I wonder if we can kind of just run up past the base a little bit. No. We need to get rid of more of these worms and the spitters. Kinda looks like the movie Starship Troopers at the end where all the bugs are dead and they're on Glendathu. Or maybe that's in the second movie, I don't remember which one. I don't really care either, to tell you the truth. Come on. Burn, baby, burn. I'm betting we're probably getting close on time here. I'm gonna make, come down here and quick check my time. Yeah, we're getting pretty close. We'll make one more pass and then we'll call it and I'll finish clearing this base out during the intermission between things, yeah. At least we got rid of a lot of the worms. I just hope I'm not out of flamethrower ammo. No, I got plenty. Okay, let's just make one more pass. I know I said that in the past ago, but we're getting hit. Okay, this is definitely the last time in. For now. For you guys, or for you guys watching anyway. Alright, so I'm going to, now that I got most of the bugs dead, I'm just going to get these one. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and stop the video right here, and